You're watching UPN 9 News at 10.
Now to an I-Team investigation about families suddenly losing their livelihood.
They're fighting over a franchise, immigrants who dedicated their lives to fulfilling the American dream. Well, now they claim it's being stolen away by corporate America. Brenda Flanagan reports.
Could you leave me alone?
Why don't you leave them alone?
We're chasing a corporate hatchet man in heels.
Now my face, I have no comment.
Hey, we just want to know why her big company is taking stores away from regular guys like Pat Patel. He worked 7 days a week for a whole year, selling vitamins at his GNC franchise store in Old Bridge.
And now they're taking it?
Yep.
What do you think about that?
It's tough.
Why don't you just stand and talk to me?
I have no comment.
Here's Sabahat Sozer, an immigrant like Pat. She also paid GNC 20 grand for the right to open her GNC franchise store in Oakland, then spent another $150,000 to equip and stock it with high-profile health and dietary supplements like Trim Spa. But GNC took it all away last week. She's floored.
Why are you taking their store?
You know what? No comment.
They say it feels like they're having their store stolen away from them.
Get the camera out of my face, please.
She wouldn't chat, but we'll tell you what's going on. The I-Team's been talking to people who put their life savings on the line to get a franchise store. Franchise means you pay a lot of money to a big-name company for the right to sell their stuff. But you never actually own the store. Watch what can happen.
The Sozer family bought this GNC franchise and built the business up from scratch.
My store was very, very successful store. I have very good clientele because I always help them.
Business boomed. In 2003, Sozer's store made GNC's top 100. Look, the company praised her in a letter. But GNC's overall profits had already started to slide. Last year, its franchise store sales fell 11% across the country. How did GNC react? So far this year, it's repossessed at least 21 franchise stores. That's out of more than 1,200 nationwide. Why would GNC close Sozer's store? It's making money. That's the point, her lawyer says.
And it's a beautiful looking store, is worth at least $500,000. That's a windfall profit that GNC is going to obtain and pay her nothing for it.
GNC's taking back both of Pat Patel's stores. That's right, he runs 2 of them. Pat expected he'd do close to $1 million worth of business this year.
Now they're just going to come take it?
They're just going to come and take it.
How? Remember, we said franchisees don't own these stores, so GNC started sending hired inspectors to check them out. But inspectors don't tell the stores what they're looking for. Pat got 3 failing grades for infractions including
Dust in the air vent. They say one of the light bulb was gone. They say the GNC the store hours that I had it placed were handwritten.
The Sozers failed for, among other things, using tape to stick signs to the window, and because merchandise didn't all face forward on the shelves. A GNC spokesman stated the Sozer store failed to meet minimum operational standards, even though a GNC field rep worked with the store and provided 3 separate opportunities to pass standards reporting. Stating it was very disappointed, GNC terminated the Sozer's franchise agreement.
I would characterize it as grossly unfair and illegal.
Lawyer Jerry Marks claims GNC never sent anyone to help the Sozers or Pat Patel. He says after every inspection, they tried to follow GNC's rules.
You break the rules, you lose the business.
New Jersey statute provides that the rules have to be reasonable. These rules are, 1, incapable of precise definition, 2, they're changing all the time, and 3, they're not reasonable.
GNC reopened the Sozer store. It's now corporate-owned, and GNC will pocket all profits. The company will pay the Sozers for the depreciated value of their equipment and for some inventory, but not all of it.
$45. You don't get paid back for this. That's incredible.
The dumpster's stuffed with unsellable products. GNC won't pay the Sozers for it because it's got no expiration date, even though that's how GNC ships.
The Sozers and Pat Patel sued GNC in state court. The company says its standards are fair and reasonable, and it promises a vigorous defense. I'm Brenda Flanagan, UPN 9 I-Team.